Hey there, and welcome to our video on the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the most enduring mysteries of our time, and it's captured the imagination of people for decades. Some believe it's a site of supernatural or paranormal activity, while others argue that there are scientific explanations for the unexplained disappearances of ships and planes in the region. It is one of the world's most famous and enduring mysteries, often referred to as the Devil's Triangle. It is in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, roughly bounded by Miami, Bermuda and Puerto Rico. The area has been associated with numerous unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft over the years, leading many to speculate about the causes of these strange occurrences. In this video, we'll explore the evidence behind both theories and try to answer the question, is the Bermuda Triangle science or supernatural? History and origins of the Bermuda Triangle. Let's start with a brief history of the Bermuda Triangle. The area has been the subject of countless stories and legends for centuries, but it first gained widespread attention in the 1950s when a journalist named Edward Van Winkle Jones reported on several unexplained disappearances in the area. Since then, other disappearances have been reported, including the loss of the SS Marine Sulphur Queen, a tanker that disappeared in 1963 with all 39 crew members on board. However, the most famous disappearance is that of Flight 19, a group of 5 US Navy bombers that vanished without a trace during a routine training mission in December 1945. Despite an extensive search, no trace of the planes or their crew was ever found. These and other incidents have led many to wonder if there is something unusual or even supernatural about the area. Supernatural explanations. Now let's look at some of the supernatural explanations that have been proposed for the Bermuda Triangle. One popular theory about the Bermuda Triangle is that it is a site of supernatural or paranormal activity. Some people believe that the area is cursed or haunted, and that the disappearances are the result of mysterious forces at work. One of the most common explanations offered by proponents of this theory is that the Bermuda Triangle is a gateway to another dimension or parallel universe. According to this idea, ships and planes that disappear in the area are traveling through a portal to another world, never to return. Another popular supernatural theory is that the Bermuda Triangle is home to a powerful and malevolent force, such as a vengeful sea monster or evil spirit. Some people believe that these entities are responsible for the disappearances and that they prey on unsuspecting travelers who venture into the area. While these supernatural theories may be intriguing, they are not supported by any scientific evidence. There is no empirical proof of alternate dimensions or malevolent sea monsters, and there is no way to test these hypotheses in a controlled setting. Natural explanations. So, if it's not supernatural, what could be causing the disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle? Despite the lack of evidence for supernatural causes, many scientists and researchers have put forth more natural explanations for the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon. These theories are based on observable phenomena and scientific principles, and they seek to explain the disappearances in a rational and testable way. One of the most widely accepted natural explanations for the Bermuda Triangle is that the area is prone to extreme weather conditions that can be deadly for ships and planes. The region is known for its unpredictable and severe storms, which can generate large waves, powerful winds, and lightning strikes. These conditions can make it difficult for pilots and sailors to navigate and can cause equipment failures and accidents. Another natural explanation is that the Bermuda Triangle sits on top of a large deposit of methane hydrates, which are a type of frozen natural gas. When the hydrates are disturbed, they can release large amounts of gas that rise to the surface and cause the water to bubble and churn. This can create a dangerous situation for ships and boats, as the gas can reduce the water's buoyancy and cause it to sink. Rouge waves. Another natural explanation that has gained attention in recent years is the occurrence of rogue waves in the Bermuda Triangle. Rogue waves are large and unexpected waves that can reach heights of up to 100 feet or more and are capable of capsizing even large ships. While they were once thought to be a myth, Rogue waves have since been documented by satellite imagery and other advanced technology. The Bermuda Triangle is located in an area where several large ocean currents converge, including the Gulf Stream and the Sargasso Sea. These currents can create complex and unpredictable wave patterns, which can sometimes result in the formation of rogue waves. In fact, researchers at the University of Miami have suggested that the Bermuda Triangle may be a rogue wave hotspot, with a higher frequency of these dangerous waves than other areas of the ocean. It is possible that rogue waves may have been responsible for some of the disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle. In 1991, the Oceanos, a cruise ship, nearly capsized off the coast of South Africa due to a rogue wave. All 571 passengers and crew were rescued, but the incident highlighted the potential dangers of these waves. If a similar event were to occur in the Bermuda Triangle, it could result in the loss of a ship or aircraft without any trace. While the occurrence of rogue waves in the Bermuda Triangle is still being studied, it is clear that they are a real and dangerous phenomenon. As with the other natural explanations for the Bermuda Triangle, rogue waves represent a scientifically plausible cause for some of the reported disappearances in the area: magnetic forces. Another natural explanation for the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon is the magnetic force. The area is located near the Earth's magnetic poles, which are regions where the Earth's magnetic field is especially intense. This has led some researchers to suggest that the magnetic force may be interfering with the instruments on board ships and aircraft, causing navigation systems to malfunction and leading to accidents. The Earth's magnetic field is not static and can vary over time, with fluctuations in intensity and direction. This can cause problems for navigational instruments that rely on magnetic fields to determine direction, such as compasses. If a ship or aircraft were to stray into an area of the Bermuda Triangle where the magnetic field is particularly strong or erratic, it could cause navigation systems to malfunction, leading to confusion and accidents. In fact, there have been documented cases of magnetic anomalies in the Bermuda Triangle. In 1970, the USS John F. Kennedy, a Navy aircraft carrier, reported a malfunction in its navigation equipment while passing through the area. The ship's compasses were behaving erratically, and the crew had difficulty determining the ship's position. Eventually, the equipment returned to normal, but the incident raised concerns about the potential for magnetic interference in the area. While the magnetic force theory is still being studied, it is clear that magnetic anomalies can occur in the Bermuda Triangle. Whether these anomalies are responsible for any of the reported disappearances is still a matter of debate, but they represent a scientifically plausible explanation for at least some of the incidents. Wormholes. Some people have suggested that the Bermuda Triangle could be a site of wormholes. Wormholes are theoretical structures in space-time that could act as shortcuts between distant points in the universe. The idea is that ships and planes that disappear in the Bermuda Triangle could be traveling through these wormholes and emerging in another part of the universe, or even in another time period. While the idea of wormholes is fascinating, there is no scientific evidence to support the idea that they exist in the Bermuda Triangle or anywhere else. Wormholes are purely theoretical constructs, and there is no way to detect them or study them directly. Additionally, even if wormholes did exist, it is unlikely that they would be stable enough to transport large objects like ships and planes. The human factor. The true explanation for the Bermuda Triangle may ultimately reside not in the ocean but in our minds. Our minds are often biased toward bizarre or otherwise memorable events and have trouble accurately accounting for statistical discrepancies. For example, we're more likely to remember things that seem exceptional, such as a ship that disappears with no explanation, than something more ordinary, like a ship sinking in a hurricane. And once something stands out to us, it can form the basis for further attention. It's a form of what's called a frequency illusion, sometimes referred to as the Baader-Meinhof effect. Essentially, once we're introduced to something once, we tend to notice it more often all around us. That can lead us to think whatever we've noticed is becoming rapidly more common when we're just noticing it more. Whatever is ultimately responsible for the legend of the Bermuda Triangle, be it psychological or otherwise, it's worth remembering that there's never been any evidence that the region is any more dangerous than anywhere else, so go ahead and take that vacation to Bermuda. But as always, make sure to wear a life jacket when you're out on the water. It's just common sense. By examining the evidence and considering different explanations, we can continue to unravel the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle and learn more about the complex and often unpredictable nature of the ocean and its effects on human travel. Thanks for watching our video on the Bermuda Triangle. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating topics. And if you have any thoughts or comments on the Bermuda Triangle, let us know in the comments below. See you next time.